New camera, right? If it works, it works. Let's get ourselves out of here, shall we? Right. Seat belt on. I've wasted enough time as it is. Come on, you fuck-eyed thing, let's go. Right. There's a fucking bit of paper written down. Postcode NN18 space 8EY. Okay. Get rid of that just in case. Get out. It's a shame y'all lot can't see this bit, innit? I might be cruel and leave the audio on yet. Oh fuck. 868. 742. Right. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Put you under there at the round. I think we're about done. Yep, yep, and yep. Cool, let's go. Now, let's start around about here. Welcome, drive along fans, to your host, Driver Jace, your chief spunketeer. Yes, ladles and jelly spoons, I am back. I know that I haven't put one up yesterday. I didn't really have anything to fucking do, so there's nothing I could do about that. Sorry, but unfortunately, the job comes first. But other than that, how are you people? Are you alright? Are you having a good day, good moment, good night, good evening, all the rest of that fucking crap that goes with it? And breathe. Well, this little run is going to be a fucking epic run. Perfleet to somewhere near Corby way, I think. So it's going to be a bit of a monster. Bit of a monster drive. Apparently I've got to pick up a trailer's book. So I've got to go and do that. Which, to be honest with you, I'm freaking grateful for. because I'm all the way down here. I don't want to be all the way down here. This is rubbish. Rubbish! So, yes, realistically all this is for me to test the new camera out. See if it's any good, see what the quality's like, and to see whether it records long enough and whether the battery lasts long enough and what have you. So, it might have cut out already, I don't bleeding know. I mean, at the end of the day, it's cheap. I mean, put it this way, it's that cheap, you know, a good night out would cost more. Yeah, yeah, well, anyway. So, like I say, we're on our way up to Corby, and we'll do our best. Just do a little bit of a, you know, nice and steady, take our time. Some nice roads to go on. Be some boring long roads, don't get me wrong, but you know, some of them will be okay. We'll be all right as long as we can get out this shite. Yeah, mate. I'm heading back to the. As long as my sat nav wakes up, anyway. I don't know where the fuck that's going. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. We're on our way up to the 25. The M25. At the moment, we're on the sort. I think is this classed as it? I think maybe not. It could be. Might no. It's next to it. Little street next to the 1306. So that's where we are, near enough now. And. Thankfully we haven't had to go over the Dartford. No. It's all good. I'm liking the idea of this little run we got next. It's could be interesting. Something to do. Because it is late in the day, you see. It's like 10 to 2. And I'm still down here, so I've got a bit of a jaunt. By the time I get up the road, it's going to be 4 o'clock. So that's going to be a serious drive along, that is. Serious drive along. I might just stick it all up on one big epic drive along just to piss you lot off. And you go, what? 2 hours? Fuck! Well, that'll be dedication for you, won't it? See? If I've got to suffer it, you'll frigging lot have. Simple as that. I ain't arguing. I ain't even giving you the satisfaction of breaking it down into a couple. No. I could, because as soft as it might seem, right? If I broke it down into like 1, 2, 3, 4, say, for argument's sake. If I was rich and famous, or if I was a really famous YouTuber, if you like, I'd get 4 videos out of 1, and I'd get 4 times the amount of views with it. So I'm not all for that, you know me. I like to really test my subbies out there, my main bunch, you know what I mean, the ones that are just going to go right out, popcorn out, I'm going to get myself sorted here, sit comfortable. I mean, I'm surprised that none of you lot have actually got a chair with a seatbelt on it, like, you know what I mean, like, right out, Jace, we're coming along with you, we're sitting down there enjoying it. You never know. I mean, the first 10 minutes is always fucking hyperactive and I'm on here, isn't it? So, you know, alright, it's knocking out, you know. Right. The M25 north, that way. Yabba fucking dabba do. Now, obviously with the new one, right, it should last the same as all these, because it's got the same size SD card in there, so hopefully, but we'll see. Battery life, well then again, like I say, I didn't use them yesterday, they was turned off, but there's a possibility that the batteries may not last that long, so just to pre-warn you, like it's early in the little drive along we got here, at some point they may just go turn off, right, and it'll be halfway through a conversation. Okay, so could help that. Unfortunately, that's just the way things are. That's just the way it is. We need to turn that up and that and that. Oh, that's all that is. It's fucking warm. Is that going to blow cold air or fucking hot air? Even though the frigging thing's on cold. I'm melting. I'm melting. Oh, yes, baby. What do I need? I need that, don't I? Come out. If you look to your left and your right, you'll see an awful sight. Coming out, you fucking piece of shite. La 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 la. Come on, before the fucking lights change. Good grief. The fuck's all these bastard knots, for crying out loud? I got more crap than crap's got crap. I need to plug my fucking sat nav in. Oh, come on, where are you? Where's the fucking owl gone? There we are. Stick some air around it, Jay, you might find it. Hello! Right. Would you fucking Adam and Eve it? We ain't got nowhere yet and 20 minutes have gone by. But don't forget there's bits of it that you don't actually know. You won't witness of the bits that I've had to cut them out. It's because I've been somewhere. Whereas if I told you, I'd have to kill you. Can't be having that. No. Where am I going? Can somebody please tell me? I'm lost. I'm fucking lost. If ever you are stranded and you don't know where you are, just keep following the road, because a sign will pop up somewhere near in the dark. It's all good. Here we are. Now I ain't sure, you know, but surely a few of these people here have actually jumped the fucking traffic lights. Surely they have. I wonder who that was in the DAF. And we're on the M25. Yeah. Do you like the scruff? I've got the boy band look on the go at the minute. You know, and they've got fucking oodles of money, famous as fuck all, and they just don't give a shit. You know what I mean? I've got, where the fuck are you going, sunshine? Huh? It's not a single continuous white lie for fuck all, Mr. fucking poxy, container, trucky, blokey, thingy, fucky, what are you, numpty? It's not right. It's not right at all. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Exit junction 27. Ooh. Is it really going to send me up the M11? Oh, fucking awesome. I love it. I love it. The plan comes together. Can we go now, please? Come on, people, sort it out. There we are. I want to be going flat out. Right? And my sat nav says, ooh, 57. Get in there. This is why I spend most of my time in this truck in the middle lane. Yeah, baby. Not supposed to, mind you, but hey, whatever. I do get over when I can. Trust me. If you don't take it, shit, whatever. Yeah. 14 miles to go down this. Let's just say it's a crap road, eh? The M25. It's not brilliant. I mean, I suppose when you know it's. When it's, I'm trying to find a time when there's actually, you know, when it's not busy. But then again, we aren't doing too bad now, are we? So when it's now 2 o'clock, it seems okay. But at certain times, it turns into what I would call a car park. Like most motorways do these days. Have you noticed that? Motorways, the one that's been a bane for quite a while now is the M6. I don't know what the hell's going on with that road, but normally I traverse it quite a lot. Go up it, not a problem. Coming back down it, it just seems to be bumper to bumper, fucking for junctions upon junctions. It's like, it doesn't make sense because you used to be able to just come down it. You'd have a bit of a snarly bit roundabout, like as you're going out of the Fairwell, junction 19. But after that, bush, straight down. But just lately, it's like fucking 19, 18, 17, 16, fucking everywhere you go, it's an absolute fucking pain in the arse. So instead of the drive down there being about, what, an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, you're talking 2 hours 15 minutes driving just to get down the poxy thing from, obviously, the location I'm from. If I'm coming from fucking Carlisle, well, you know, then it's going to be 3.5 hours, but with that load of cack, it's added time, and I don't want it. I don't understand. Why are you driving slower than me? You are a pap-up after all. You can go a lot quicker than I can. All you're doing is holding me up and doodling past the fucking truck. I wonder if I'll be able to flat my gums for this complete journey. What do you reckon? Will it be possible? I mean, I do have times where I do actually go really quiet, but we'll see. Now, over the weekend, I was going to do a bit of a, what do we call it? The Q&A part, but I thought, you know what? No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that and do that every month. I think I'll do that. It's something different, I'm going to do it every week. I'll do it every month. I don't think I've got enough subscribers yet to do it every week, so I'll do it every month. So next couple of weeks I'll do another Q&A and get that sorted, and I might even start sticking like directed to Facebook, and instead of like just asking a question, put it in the inbox, because if it goes in the inbox, at least then it'll all be listed then, and I ain't going to keep trying to find it all, because obviously as time progresses it'll disappear. So stick it in the inbox, whatever question you want me to answer, and I will answer it as best I can, because, you know, if I don't know it, I can always, you know, make some shit up. I mean, I don't mind either way, rather me. What else did I do on the weekend? What did I get up to? Oh yes, as a few of you on the old Facebook will know, I went to the shop on Sunday and I bought myself a PlayStation 4. Yay! Finally got one. I can't use it, but I've got it at the end of the day. I managed to buy myself a game yesterday. Still haven't used it, mind you. I was doing other things, but I will get around to having a play on it later on and see what it's like. See if, I mean, I've got nothing for it at the moment. I've got nothing for it at all. No game. Well, I've got one, but that's it. I mean, whatever. I've bought it because realistically it's for when the new Call of Duty comes out, and it's the letdown with that fucking AW pile of crap for the PlayStation 3. I mean, it might have been better in the PS4, but to be quite honest with you, I ain't going to buy it for the PS4. I'm not going to waste my money on it. Fuck that for a game. It is rubbish. Absolute fucking rubbish. So that'll be the end of that one. I'll always revert back to the PS3 to play the likes of COD 4, 5, 6, whatever, you know, because I do like those games. If the rumours are true that they're going to rehash Modern Warfare 2 for the PS4, that'll be just fucking the nuts. That will. I don't know why they won't do it for Modern Warfare as well. Then they're going to do two. They might as well do one, because one is just as good at the end of the day. Modern Warfare 2, do it, go for it. And while you're at it, rehash the fucking World at War as well. I want that to come back, because that is epic game. Loved it, brilliant. I mean, the way the guns worked, and you're limited on the things you can customise, because you don't really need all that rubbish anyway. So, you know, you just get on with it. Just do the job and fucking fight your enemy, and job's it. That's it. Fly a plane over, bomb summit. You know what I mean? That's all you need. You don't need anything exciting. The guns as well, and the fire, they're all over. There's hardly any accuracy at all. It's brilliant. You don't need it, because they're like fucking, they're really ancient, and you know, technology wasn't brilliant then, so you can't have them fucking pinpoint accurate. They're just going to fucking dance all over the place. Recoils are going to be off the fucking chart. That's what you want. Yeah, I know. Well, you see, that was my. I love that. That was the first Call of Duty I actually bought, was World at War. Believe it or not. I think I just picked it up and went, oh, it looks all right. It was like one of those type of things, and I bought the PlayStation many moons ago. And the hours I spent on that, and frustrations I used to get because I was using the thumbstick thing. Oh, fucking hate them things. I just can't use it when they're playing. Obviously I'll use it when I'm playing the likes of role-playing games. I don't know, fucking Assassin's Creed and all those types. What else was it? That still wasn't brilliant. But for first-person shooters, I couldn't use them at all now. I may kill one, die about 20 times, kill one, die 20, and my kill-to-death ratio was pathetic. And obviously until some clever boffin invented the, I don't know if anybody's ever heard of them, Frankenstein. That was my first mouse and what they call it, a mouse and nunchuck, like a thumbstick, joystick type of thing. A mouse this end, stick this side, controller buttons and all that other shit. Right? They've upgraded since then, and they've got a lot better. And I'm using what's called the Venom X now. You cough. For a first-person shooter controller, best one out. It is awesome, absolutely awesome. So, but it's only because holding the joystick with the hand controller like that with both hands, it made my wrists so sore. And I did put some serious hours, especially into Modern Warfare 2. I think it was 52 days I've got on that one. It might have climbed a bit higher since obviously the other ones have come out, and I'll keep periodically going back, so it may have climbed a bit higher, but that's some days, that isn't it, when you think about it? 50 odd days on there, fucking hell. Anywho, but I did get to a point where I was okay with the normal hand controller, but the mouse one, I find that so much easier. Yeah, I really do. You can get better kill streaks with it. You know what I mean? You can act, well, I say better. I find it a lot more comfortable to use. It's not so much getting better kill streaks, but I mean, I have managed the highest kill streak I've got, 27. On, what game was that on? Can't remember. It might have been Modern Warfare 2. I managed about 20 plus on Modern Warfare. I've done a 30 on Black Ops. Might have been Black Ops 2 though. No, I think it was Black Ops actually. That was cool. I think that was on Free for All. I done a 30 for zero. That was fucking epic. That was. I was fucking owning everybody. It was great. Anywho, don't get me wrong. I don't do that all the while. That's like, you know, once in a blue moon. I might have some good games. I might get up to around about 20. But then again, that'll be the one game, and the rest of the games after that will be like fucking 2 or 3, but die about 4 or 5 times. So it don't happen all the time. I'm not that good. Whatever. But anyway, like I say, if they do bring it out for the PlayStation 4, whee! I'm looking forward to the new Black Ops one, and I might, which I've never done before, I might order the big, massive, super duper with all the Prezi bits that costs about 130 quid or whatever it is, or 150 quid. I might do that with this one. I might. I ain't decided yet. We'll see. 4.5 miles to go. 4.5 miles to go. I've always wanted to do it. And they did it with Modern Warfare 2. They did it with Modern Warfare 3. They did it with Black Ops. Did they do it with Black Ops 2? I think they did actually. I think they might have done. I don't know about the Ghost one, but I know that there was Black Ops had was it the RC car that was with it? I think it was about 140 or 130 quid. I don't know, something like that. There was one with the mic thing that goes round your neck. Was that Modern Warfare 2 possibly? I don't fucking know. But anyway, you lot might know more than I do. So I might do that. If they do it, I might do that. But the actual shock, the initial shock of seeing the prices of the games for the PlayStation 4 was like, what the fuck? How much? Extra 10 quid more? Yeah, well, oh well. It better be fucking worth it. We'll see. But I must admit though, my game forte is not really that high on the PlayStation. I don't have many game genres I like. I like the, what would you call it? Is it a role-playing game, I suppose? That kind of genre, the Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Walking Dead, Life is Strange. Was that a role-playing? I don't know. I like that. That's the type anyway I like. First-person shooter, obviously. But now there are other first-person shooter games out there. Granted, you've got your Battlefield, right? I've actually bought for the PS4 front Hardline, Battlefield Hardline. I just have a go just to see what it's like. Whether it's any good or not, I don't know. But I have noticed that there are other games out there. Yes, first-person shooters. Yeah, tick that box. Problem, what's that? The way that you manoeuvre your character as you're running around is wank compared to Call of Duty. Call of Duty, when you're using, no matter whether you're using the thumbsticks for your controller or you use what I use, it's fluid. It goes wherever you point it, it'll go. But all the other ones seem to be a bit rigid. They don't seem to respond as well. I don't know, maybe it's me or not, but I find that I've got Medal of Honor. That's a first person shooter, but everything seems to have to be ramped right up to the fucking hilt, and the sensitivity has to be fucking sent right the way up the fucking, you know, poo cack, cackety poo poo cack cack. I think I've got to get off here. I think. Not this one, the next one. Balls. It's alright, my fucking eyesight ain't that good. I want north. I'm M11 north, not M11 south. Oh. So, when you're playing other games after playing COD, then the fluidity of controlling your avatar just isn't. There's no comparison, and I don't understand why. Have Call of Duty sort of like cornered the market to the code that creates these maneuverability, the movement, whatever? I don't fucking know. Why is it that when you sort of like you're thumbing forward and you want to go sort of like forward but across with your thumb, and you just gently diagonal position with your thumb, that nothing happens? It's alright, you just fucking go sailing on fucking through, mate, don't you worry. I don't give a fuck, you fucking pair of plebheads. This gap that I put in front of me is for me to stop him, not for you lot to keep fucking robbing. Bastards. But I don't know if anybody else experiences that kind of problem when they're playing game. That's the reason why I was all so excited. Oh, look at him here, what a challenger, eh? What a fucking absolute epic challenger. You fucking clown box. You're an absolute fucking drongo. Do you know what? Sometimes I wonder I do. Now even I make mistakes, but you know. Fucking hell. I'm at a loss. Oh, I forgot. I'm down in London, ain't I? They all drive like fucking plonkers. Yes, I know. I'm from London. I don't drive like a plonker. Well, if you watch my channel, I should fucking hope not. I don't want you to do it. I want you to be nice. I want you to be kind. I want you to be thoughtful. when people take their test in London, it must be a completely different driving curriculum, I think, because it is weird, it is scary, and it is fucking frightening. It's like, whoa, really? Is that what you did? Is that how you was taught when you did? Fuck that. I ain't gonna go on. I've gone on about that before. Fuck it. Let's get back to games, shall we? It's a bit of a nice bit of a swing around here, isn't it? Bloody hell. Apparently this is now the M11 North. We're going to be dropping onto the... Is it a continuation? Continue, is it? Is this a continuation or what? No, it ain't. Couldn't see them in front of me. We're going to land on the the A14. I'll get it right in a minute. Which apparently it ain't far. Yeah, interesting. So buckle up, sunshine, let's go. I don't get this. I don't know why people are dawdling. I ain't got a clue. It doesn't seem to make any sense. I know I'm in the middle lane, but I want to get on and get round people. Right? Obviously, great, yeah. But what's with the fucking cutting through and being an arse and driving like a complete pillock? Ah, tell you what. You can't blame the van driver, Mr. Cyclist, because you was going to do something she shouldn't have been doing anyway, so... But never mind, it happens. He did have his indicator on, so you can't have a go at him. Is he gonna do maybe? No, we can't see anyway, so it's pointless. Right, we're climbing this little bit of a hill. I'm empty like, so I don't really give a crap. Flat out, away we go. Dun, 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 dun. Right. What else can we talk about? I think I've talked games to death. I couldn't be arsed now, I've had enough. What else to do over the weekend? Because there was other things I did. I'm trying to think. On the Sunday night, I was in bed and I went, fuck. Because I did do videos on the Monday, but they didn't turn out right. But I forgot to take the footage off the SD cards, right? And so I got back out of bed and I'd done that, which took me about fucking 20 minutes. Left them to charge up the cameras. But in doing that, this wonderful fucking SD card reader that I've got decided it didn't want to work. But it wasn't the SD card, it was the actual fucking motherboard. I had to pull the plug out of the motherboard and put it into another USB slot inside. It's one of those little pinned ones. So I did that and it fired back up again, thankfully, so it works now. I don't know why that's decided to turn off. It don't make sense. I haven't activated or deactivated anything, so I don't know why that's doing that. So that's another problem I've got. I end up bouncing the screwdriver off the actual board itself. Oh fuck! I'm thinking, Jesus Christ! Luckily, I think I hit the screw, and I didn't hit one of those little tiny resistors that are soldered the actual board itself. I was like, oh, please no. But it was still working at the time, so it seems all right so far. I don't know. I just don't know. Sometimes when you're tired, you do stupid things, right? So, don't worry about it. It's one of those things that happen, I'm afraid. Right. Can we put the cruise control back on again, please? Right. Big glass it on a bit. I don't know whether I'm still recording or not, I ain't got a clue. He may be, he may not be. I don't know. It all depends on how big the files are. And I think it saves it as a MOV, a MOV. They tend to be quite large. But we'll see. See how it goes. He may have already turned off. The battery might have been dead by now because I can't see any lights blinking or flashing, so I might be talking to myself. The only one that'll actually be recording me is me Zoom here. Voice recorder. That goes for ages, that does. It's a great little gadget, that. Best buy ever, that was. Best buy ever. Come on! I tell you what, I don't get this. It's a fucking motorway. Why is it that people dawdle? Well, I don't get it. I really don't get it. You're allowed to do fucking 70 miles an hour, then fucking do 70 miles an hour, will you people? Let's get on. No excuse. Fucking car drivers, fuck off. Stop cluttering the roads up. Do you know what? I'm convinced. I am seriously convinced. There's got to be some sort of conspiracy theory somewhere. That there's some company employs people just to drive up and down motorways to clutter the fuckers up. There's gotta be. And every so often they're then given like certain destinations, certain areas where they've got to put the foot on the brake and cause fucking brake wave analysis shit like that to see what happens with the fucking traffic piles up behind because somebody's just put the foot on the brake. So I know you. There's no need for it. Whatever. Do. Thank you. Tell you what, you know, I'm seriously. I've got to have to get myself a nose mower because the fucking pubic hairs up my nostril do my fucking bollocks in. I tell you, nostril hairs. Pain in the fucking ass. It's alright, yeah, I'm not fucking laughing. Tickling the fucking snot out of me, I tell you that now. Literally. That might be why I spend most of my time with my finger up my nose. I'm more of a roller flicker though. I'm not a picker eater. Oh no. That is nah. Oh dear, I knew that'd make you laugh. Ooh. Are you enjoying the see, I had to put the cameras on to come up this way because this is like a very rare that I ever come up this road, so it had to come on. So as boring as it may be, it had to be done. So I just like to say I hope they do last long enough to get up there because it is a long drive. I can't argue there. It's going to be 4 o'clock before they can get anywhere up there. So I ain't gonna hang about. I just got to drop trailers and pick it up and bugger off, and that's it. So it ain't going to be too much of a pain. But I must remember to take my cameras off because else we are going to be a bit on the fucking, well, let's just say, annoyed side. And somebody will walk away with 200 quid worth of cameras. No, correction. 400 quid worth of cameras. Total 500 quid. Yes. I know, I've mentioned it before. I have got literally £500 hanging on the back of the wagon. Now ask me the other question. Josh, are they insured? Well, they are, but whether they're insured to be going dancing down the fucking motorway, I don't know. Let's just have the damn day. I would cry. See, it ain't just that, you see, the problem is, right? This might seem weird to some, but maybe not. But the most important part is not really the camera, believe it or not. The most important part is the footage, because you can't get it back. You know, I mean, if you lose, it's like when people say if they're on holiday and you take your phone or your camera or both and you're snapping away pictures and what have you, and taking videos with the phone the wrong way, fucking up. You know, when they hold the phone up straight like that, like in the long ways like that, taking videos. I wish they wouldn't do that. It's so annoying. Turn the fucking thing so it's landscape, right? That's how you take a video with your phone. Landscape, straight across, widescreen. You know what I mean? Pretend you're out, you're looking at your TV. You don't know it like that. No. Shit quality, shit camera work. Anywho, but you know, if you lose it after you've had your holiday, right, you can't exactly get those bits and pieces back. Yes, before you start going on, it was an automatic update to Google Cloud bollocks. I know, and so does iPhone or whatever. But some cameras don't do that. So, you know, some might have digital cameras that just click and stores it on the card or the internal memory, whatever. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'll not be able to do it. Another prime example of fucking doodling. Why is it we're doodling? I don't get it. Why? What the fuck are we doodling for? I don't get it. There's plenty of room everywhere, and yet I'm still stuck at 50 miles around. 50 miles an hour. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. Mr. fucking dopey thingamajiggy courser thing. I mean, there is no real need for him to be doodling like this. 50 fucking miles an hour, unless he's a scaredy cat and can't drive. It causes this. Right, this is the problem we get, because you end up fucking having to do long. Obviously we've got lorries here that are trying to overtake another lorry. That also is a bit of a pain in the neck, right? Can't argue there. That is a disruptive, but it's not disruptive to car drivers. These four here in lane 2 should I say, they've got no need to be there, right? There's no need at all. They can get around lane 3, off they go, pull back in again. All that this does is causing problems. I mean, if you're a lorry driver and you know yourself, you'll find that when you're overtaking something, you always have that one guy that disappears. No, it's not a Bermuda Triangle behind the back of your truck, he just disappears out of your view, you know what I mean? You know what I'm on about, don't you? You've seen them. And all of a sudden, every so often, you have that little black dot that peeks out from behind the back of your doors. You've seen it, don't you? You know what I mean? The mirror. Yeah, you've seen it, don't you? Or it could be silver or red or whatever colour the car is. But you've seen it, don't you? And they wonder why they end up underneath the fucking back of the trailer, don't they? They really do. But when a vehicle of our nature is overtaking a slower vehicle of our nature, then the thing is, for car drivers and van drivers, they shouldn't be congregating behind the vehicle, because there's no excuse for it. There really isn't. What they should do is use lane 3 to overtake. You know what I mean? It's the sensible thing to do. So I don't know why they don't. It doesn't. I can't get my head around it. It makes no sense. They're not being held up, and all I'm now is slowing down to fucking 49 miles an hour. I mean, it's just, I don't get it. I just do not understand it. And again, I don't know whether anybody's actually ever been to one of these speed awareness things, or even on some sort of driving advanced course, whether think about your journey as you obviously in it and you're driving, but do advanced thought as well, and advanced driving in effect of seeing what's ahead of you, try and predict the way the road's going to unfold in front of you and what other people are going to do. So for instance, you see that you're in your car, right? You see that there's 2 articulated vehicles, right? HGVs, they're overtaking each other, right? Okay, you can now get around that, but you can see in the distance. Everything around you, there's no problem, it's clear. Let's pop into lane 3 and off we tootle. Get out of the way, out of danger, out of the situation. But some car drivers tend to find it quite happily just to sit all the way up to the back doors or the fucking bumper of a lorry, and I don't know why. And then obviously the lorry then will do his manoeuvre and he'll get past, and about fucking could be 5 miles later he gets past, right? Brilliant. Then this car just sails on off. I don't understand that. I can't get my head around it. There is no need for that to happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking rubbish. I don't know. But there you go. That's my thought on that anyway. So at the moment now, again, I'm tootling. We've dropped down to 2 lanes for this little section here through the Cambridge area. I think it does expand back to 3 lanes, but I'm not sure because it has, like I say, it's been a long time since I've been down this fucking road. So, but eventually we gotta come off. I'm sure we have. Not 100% though. It's been a long time. Oh, here we are. We're back on the 3. Yes, we're coming back to the 3. We're coming back to 3 lanes. So hopefully I can get round Mr. fucking container box here. He moves over. Should do. Come on, Mr. Container box, please. I don't know why you're doing 50 miles an hour, but hey, whatever. Maybe your vehicle's restricted to 50. I'm not. I want to go. Vum 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 vum. Vum 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 vum. Oh. Ah, then so this is not then. Ooh, it's only a 2-lane section. Oh, that's a letdown. Let's just go out there for 2 lanes then, all the way like this, all the way. Really? Honestly? Really? No. Really? No. Please don't do that. Oh well. Looks like we're stuck for a minute then. Oh, hello. See, at the moment, obviously, with this 2-lane section now, it's just a dual carriageway. It's a glorified dual carriageway, is all it is. They just give you a fucking old shoulder. You know what I mean? You got up the top there, a couple of cars in front, lorry trying to overtake another lorry. It takes its time. It's going to be just one of those things. It happens. There's not a lot you can do about it. Have you seen this bike here? Victory. It's a bit of a beast, that, isn't it? It's not exactly the most attractive looking bike in the world, but it's a bit of an animal. One man's ugly, one man's gorgeous. That's all I can say. Right then, we've got a bit of freedom at last. Yay! I'll take these off a minute. Oh, fucking hell. There you go, my back and my shoulders, my neck, oh, everything just aches. This is different, isn't it? Not really. It's no different than any other fucking road. But I am, honestly, I'm on the M11. I really am. Look, see, look at this sign here, look. This sign tells you that I'm on the M11. It's also a mile marker. Those squares there with the name of the road, blue square, well, blue rectangle. It has the name of the road at the top. In the middle, gives you a letter, A. I don't know why, but it says A. But the numbers below are like increments. Mile, half mile, half mile. There'll be another one here. It says A again. So I don't know what the A is for, I ain't got a clue. It says 52.5. It's a mile marker. So as far as I can tell, That's what point on the M11 I'm on. 53. Mile marker 53. It also has the, I think the kilometre markers, I think. I'm not 100% sure, there may not be. The little red and white blue sticks that are limited all the way. I don't know, I think they are kilometre points, I think. But they may also be mile points as well, but they obviously go up in, I think they go up in tens, I think they do. I'm not sure now. Have a look. What's that one say? 53, 53.9, 54. So maybe they might be mile markers where they are going in groups of 10, I think. I'm not sure now. It's something like, it's just to identify the position of the road where you're in. So when you break down, if you are struggling, you don't know where you are, if you've got a phone with you, all you got to do is go up to one of those sticks and that'll pinpoint your GPS location to where you are. I'm full of fucking ideas, aren't I? Full of clever ideas, aren't I? I'm on the M11, it's got 54 and 8A. Oh well, no, beep, beep, beep. That's where you are then, we know where you are. I'm gonna get round you, cause you're slowing me down. La 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 la. At least I think I can get round you. I hope I can get round you. You ain't gonna speed up on me. I have caught up with you. You know what I mean? Oh look, one of our trucks is up here. I wonder where he's off to. Ah, I know where. Ah, it's alright. It's my mate Mike. He's going in the same direction, but he's going to go to a place called Whiz Beach. And I'm on my way to Corby. Yay. Nice scenery all around. Fields, lots of fields, trees, lots of trees. Sun is out, few clouds about. All in all, a nice day really. You think about it, can't complain. It beats pissing it down the rain, obviously. It is a really busy road, this, isn't it? Good grief. If any of you lot do traverse the old M11, I bet you get fucking sick of it. I'm getting fed up with it already. Now look at that. Hey, we've got a castle. We've actually got a fucking castle in front of us. Is it a castle or could that be a church? I don't know. Will we drive past it or will we avoid it? I don't know yet. I ain't got that far. I need to get round this fucking bloke because he's doing me nothing. Oh, come on people. See, I don't get it. I don't get it. What the fuck? Come on. Hurry up. All because we got a couple of lorries in front. They're slowing us down. Well, unfortunately it happens. I'm not slowing people, they're slowing me now, mate, I'll tell you. I'm fucking cracking on here, doing well. Yeah, baby. I don't really even actually pay any attention to when I actually do these drive-alongs and what have you. Does anybody notice the actual size of the gap that I leave between me and the vehicle in front? Has anybody actually paid attention to that? you realise that I mean, obviously you can't really take in the scope of it properly, because with it being wide, it tends to overemphasise, so it seems even further away than what it actually is. So I do have a good gap. So when I do like these dramatic slowdown because somebody's done something in front of me, I've still got a reasonably good length of gap between me and the person in front. I always think that, one, I always like to have a decent amount of gap anyway. I can't abide driving up the fucking arse end of somebody. I just don't do it, right? I'll look at it like this. Realistically, if you can't see their number plate because you're driving that close, so then you've got something wrong up here, right? You really have. The further back you are, the more you see anyway, right? When I come to overtake a large vehicle like myself, then obviously we are on the creep, so we tend to creep towards, then we pull over when we get to a certain point, and I normally pull over between, I don't know, probably about half a truck length. Then I'll pull out and go over it. I won't leave it too far away because it's pointless, because it looks like you just dawdled in the middle lane. So, but you know, try and take it up. But I don't like to get too close because you don't know what they're going to do. So now I'm having to slow down, back off a bit, just to give myself that bit of room. As everybody knows, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. You know, I told that to my brother and he went, well, that's a nice rhyme. Where'd you get that from? What? Yeah, my brother. He hasn't passed his test long, but he's a fairly new driver. I think he's about a year or so, something like that. A couple of years. How old is he? 22. So I think he was a teenager still. Might have been 19, 20 when he passed his test. I can't remember. It's only been a couple of years anyway, right? And he don't know that rhyme. I'm like, who the fuck taught you to drive? It's a known. It's been out for years. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Same as clunk click every trip. You know what I mean? All that sort of shit. You know. Look both ways before you cross the road. It's all those kind of road safety tips, like, weird. I don't know. But anyway, but I try and keep that kind of gap. I just feel more comfortable that way. If I'm in traffic and it's crawling, then I will bunch up. You know what I mean? I won't have this massive gap. But anyway, if you're on anybody like stop, stop. If you're only going to be doing that, then it doesn't matter, does it? So, but as just driving in general, trying to get on my way, then I will have a nice ample space between me and the next vehicle. I prefer it that way. I really do. Well, according to my old twat nav, we've got 18 miles to the A14. 18 miles to the A14. Yeah, baby. Good grief. I think the next Friday, I won't be able to do this Friday, but I start my my saving again, ready for next year. I can't stop doing that. I've got to push each week, put that money away, ready for my bike. Got to do it. Got to get one. Got to do it. So by the time, like April, May, maybe June, But April, May turns up, I should have enough money then together to get me bike. But obviously with all the spending I've been doing just lately, I've got to stop it. It's no good. I've been buying all sorts of crap. I bought this. It's a shopping app on my phone, right? And it looked like on the picture. I didn't bother reading the script of it, like what it was and what it does. But it looked like a I don't know, like a pouchy type of thing that like hooks on your leg, and it sort of like looked like a holster but with lots of pockets on it instead. It turns up at my frigging door, and it is a fucking gun holster. So what the fuck is this shit? I'm like, what? This isn't what the picture looked like. This is an actual fucking pistol holster. What the fuck do I want that for? It's got some little pockets and pins to it, like, you know, yeah, for holding your fucking extra magazine in there, like, you know. I don't want one of them. I thought it was a fucking pouch for holding your phone and your fucking, like, your bits and bobs, with a change or a wallet of some sort. No. It turned out it was a couple of fucking gun holsters. Like, oh, what the fuck? I don't want that. Oh man alive. What else did I what else has turned up? Little knickknacks, let me think. Obviously I'm using the camera. There was something else I had. It ain't turned up yet, I'm still waiting for it to pop along. There's it's a USB charger for the cab. But it's an aluminium one, it's a bit of a snazzy thing. I thought, oh, I like that, see what that's like. See how long that lasts, all of about 5 minutes probably, but hey, whatever. Because it's called, it's like a Geek, I think it's called. It's got boatloads of cheap and nasty gadgets, and I'm a sucker for them. I really am. I love knickknacks. I can't help it. I'm an absolute twat for knickknacks. I really am. But if it looks good, regardless to whether to what it is, it's just, if it looks good, I'll buy it. I have mad fads like that, so I've got to curb that shit because it's doing me head in. Oh dear, it really is doing me head in. But it's like Christmas every day when it comes. Like, I love it, I do. It's brilliant. I just don't want to do it no more. So once all those have turned up and they're back in, I'm still waiting for my wheel to turn up yet. That hasn't graced us with its presence. But I'm sure that will eventually. But other than that, I think I'm about done. I'm on day 2 of my super fast dieting. It's basically, I'm going back to the drawing board sort of things. I have been letting myself go a bit. So I've got to get that sorted back and limit the calories. I told you, fucking nostril hairs, do you ready? I really do. It's itching like a twat now. Itching like a twat with thrush. Oh, life. So, of course, because I have been indulging and I have been going stupid, bump, yesterday my willpower was at its heightened, most strongest. Yes, because I was walking around the shop. I'd bought me a game and I bought me a film and I bought myself some cereals because I'd run out, and I could feel myself. I could feel myself being drawn, right, like a fucking magnet, like a moth to a flame. I was to the chocolate aisle. They went, no, turn the fuck around and get out the shop. So I did. I turned around and buggered off, and I held myself true. And it's around about 7:30ish. I had myself a small bowl of cereals to finish the day off because I'd already had something decent in the daytime. I don't blah blah. So you know, I've got epic willpower. I say that now. Really, I've got epic willpower. And because I've done that, today has been great because One, I haven't been anywhere near to get anything. I went to the services, I got myself a normal coffee like I normally do, and I'm looking around, I could feel it again, that I want to chew something, right? No. And I'm like, you don't need it. Don't be so fucking stupid, you don't need it. So I had the coffee, enjoyed the coffee, job was a good one. And that was great then, because I'd done that, I feel alright now. I got my water, like I can slurp on my water now and again when I need to, but you know, I don't really need to do anything else. So I'm happy with that. So today, again when I get home, I'll be able to enjoy my tea, if you like, you want to call it that. My food when I get home, I'll be able to enjoy that. I can either have, I think I might knock having the my own made burritos, as I call them. If ever you want to change, right, you want to have something nice and it's reasonably healthy, right? Beat this. Get yourself a wrap. Uncle Ben's rice. Bang that in the microwave for the couple of minutes or whatever it is, the 2.5 minutes it is, right? I'll put it in for 2.5 minutes, I always do. Once you've done that, if you, hello, we've got some here, what's up here, what's going on here? Coming down. If you add that to your wrap, you can put, I have sliced, I like my sliced chicken, so you put a sliced bit of chicken on, spoon, some, you know, like a dessert spoon or whatever you want to call it, of your Uncle Ben rice, of whichever flavour you like, a couple of them, right, and then what else can you add? Me, I tend to put some of the old condiments on there, so I'll have a bit of squirt of mayo maybe, or, well, not all, squirt of mayo, and I do like my spicy stuff, so it'll either be the hot pepper sauce or Tabasco or anything hot like that, realistically, you know, anything to do with that, I will dab a bit of that on, wrap that up, and I tell you what, mate, oh, fucking beautiful. And the best of it is, right, because it's not bread as in normal loaf of bread, it's not as bad for you. I know. What do you mean bread's bad for you? Trust me, it's not all it's cracked up to be. Right? But your wraps are brilliant, they're great, them are. I don't know what it is, I ain't going to go into it because it's just weird. I don't get it myself, to be honest with you, but hey, whatever. But with a wrap, it's not so stodgy. It's got calories in it, don't get me wrong, but it's not so stodgy, right? Whatever you put onto a sandwich, I'm telling you now, you can do with a wrap. Don't matter what it is, right? You can put fucking jam and peanut butter on it if you want to, right? Slap fucking jam, spread that, or spread your peanut butter first because that's the thicker one. Peanut butter, spread it, jam on top, spread it, roll it, right? Roll it, and I'm not kidding you now, honestly. Do it. Oh, fucking dare you. Better than a sandwich, better than fucking bread. Crisp. Anyway, who in my old fucking subscribers like there? Oh, you're gonna love this now, ready? Who, as a kid, used to have salad cream sandwiches? Oh man alive! Salad cream do they actually do salad cream anymore? Fucking salad cream sandwiches. Salad cream sandwiches and cheese and onion crisps. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Now we're talking. Woohoo! Hey, I'm telling you now, your Corby, but do they actually do salad cream still? I haven't seen that for donkeys. I'm sure they do. Anyway, but you know, instead of having bread, change it for a wrap instead, for your tortilla wrap. Just change it. So if you like, say, if you like a ham salad, or a chicken salad, or a beef salad, or a corned beef salad, right? sandwich, then change it. Don't have the sandwich as bread, stick it in a wrap. You might like, for argument, here's a sandwich I'll build for you, right? Instead of pretend I'm doing with bread first, right? So have your bread, right? Some people do, some people don't. Some people put skim of butter on it, or margarine, whatever. So then you got lettuce, tomato, cucumber, bit of meat of whatever variety. I like to drop a few slices of sliced beetroot, a bit of onion. Yes, this is an epic sandwich, by the way. Onion, spring though. Spring is good, but I like onion anyway. Like pickled onion, fucking Spanish onion, red onion. I like them all. I can actually chew on an onion like a fucking apple. I love it. It's brilliant. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. So any of that, right? It's a sandwich, right? Then you put either mayo on it or a bit of whatever. Don't matter what you want. A bit of coleslaw. Yeah, anything. Don't matter. Fuck the bread off. Stick it in a wrap. Trust me. Honestly, it's much better. It really is. It's far better. You could even go mental, right? And you can have baked bean wrap, but you've got to put cheese though. You've got to have grated cheese on top. Or you can just have the dairy leaf slices and just slap a couple of them on there, wrap that up and all. I'm telling you, it's workable. You can do it, honestly. You can even stick it in a fucking waffly beverly thing. It'll make a bit of a mess, mind you, but yeah, you can do it. It's doable. Can't say that it ain't. It might make a mess, but it's definitely doable. Some of the sandwiches I used to make though, fucking hell, you could barely get your gob around them. I mean, there was at a point where I used to do make myself a cooked sandwich in the morning, like a sausage and egg sandwich, whatever, or bacon and egg, whatever. But because I used to like using the doorstep bread, the one where it's like this thick, I'd shove my sausage in the pan, fry them up. Oh. But I'd have the 2 per sandwich. I wouldn't go mad. I have tried it like and had 4 sausages per round, like, you know. And then you wang your bacon in as well, and you get that fried up. And I like my bacon to have a bit of crisp to it. I don't like it too soft. Throw an egg in there, get that done. Like, oh, I tell you what. But I'd have to have 3 rounds of bread per sandwich, and you go just you just wish you had a jaw like a snake, you know what I mean, just so you could get your gob around it. And you got the fucking fat and all that and the sauce and dribbling it. Oh my life, I'm fucking starved now. Unfortunately, I can't eat that shit no more. So I'm only just torturing myself, not really. Now I'm proving to you how strong my willpower is. But yeah, I mean, what else did I used to have come up with? There was one point years ago I used to come home from work and I'd actually make myself a cooked dinner, a proper cooked dinner to a point, I suppose, with cooked vegetables. Yes, there were frozen ones, I know, but I'd throw them in a pan of boiling water, boil them up, and I'd have me pie in the oven, cooking away merrily, like, you know, and I'd make me mashed potato up. And sometimes I'd do it with actual roast, you know, without potato, like, but 9 times out of 10 it was just smash, yeah, that one. And I'd have myself some, what's it called again? Oh, what's that fucking stuffing? Yeah, I'd have honestly, I'd have a fucking plate full. It'd be absolutely beautiful. But it come to a point, like, because it was only for me, you got all those pots and pans, and it's like, what's the fucking point? All that work just for that? Nah, fuck it. So I can't be arsed. So I don't do it no more. I like the easy way out, shortcut. So yeah, there you go, that's me. That's what I tend to do. And we're almost on an hour and a half here. We're on an hour and 25 minutes, and the centre camera's still recording, so that's something. It's still going away merrily. Oh dear. So we're still recording, so it's possible the ones in the back are, but the one here, fucking face cam, I don't know. I've got my doubts. It might have lasted all about 10 minutes, I think, personally. But hey ho, you've still got me chirping away. When it comes to food though, right, when I was a larger boy, a bit larger than what I am now, I could just eat for the sake of eating, I mean, but then again, that's what we tend to do in the first place. We don't necessarily eat because we need it, or our bodies want it because it's fuel. We do it because we like the taste of it. I mean, everybody knows that they eat because they like the taste of it. I do it. I mean, I've been woofing chocolate down my neck. I don't like, eat it because I need it. I eat it because I love the fucking taste of it. You know what I mean? Sitting there stuffing a fucking packet of Pringles down my neck. I don't do it because I need it. It's because I like the taste of it. It's all to do with the, having that mental state in your mind, thinking, well, hang on a minute. If I keep doing this, then something's going to give. Yeah, your fucking waistline. So, and my nephew has given me a couple of pairs of jeans, right? There's one pair of jeans that fits beautifully, comfortable, loose, nice, and they've got a good start on. Another pair of jeans that are a bit tighter, they still fit, right? And they're great. I've worn them. They are a nice, but I really do like those. They're retail, they're expensive, so, but they are a nice pair of jeans. They're really stylish. I like them anyway. But there's another pair of jeans that belong to Aaron, my nephew, that my sister gave me. She said, yeah, I have them. And Aaron's come in the house. He says, yeah, we'll get them on. I said, why not? He says, trust me, you will not get into them. Are they a 32 waist? Yes, you will get in them. Okay. I got in them, but I couldn't fasten them. So the challenge is to get them fastened. So that's my push to try and reduce my weight down again. And I reckon if I get myself back to where I was when I hit my target of 12.6, which won't take long, it'll be about 2 or 3 weeks, I should get down there, then I'm convinced I'll be able to get them on. And I want to get them on, and I'm going to go around and see my nephew and go, they're fit. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing this strict holding back, minimalising the calories per day, the fucking bare minimum that I need. I did it yesterday, I should do it again today. So realistically I'll be on around about, say, from 1,000 to 1,300 calories. Now you might think that don't seem a lot, that don't, Jace? That seems a bit, a bit. Well, you see, you've got to look at what you do and what your body actually needs. To sustain what I actually am now, I only need 1,400, just over. So, chop it down, get rid of a couple hundred, and your body has to fit those new calories in from you, takes them away. So that's what I'm doing. So give me a week or two, and I'm going to get into them jeans. Yeah, baby, watch this space. I might end up going to be cuckoo on the on the way down there, but once your body balances and it gets used to the fact that you're limiting the calories, it's fine, nothing wrong. Just keep fluid in yourself, putting water in yourself. Water's a big key of all this anyway. I mean, you have to keep drinking water no matter what, right? A lot of people forget that water's a part of dieting. It helps flush it through your system. So Yeah, you might have a cup of coffee here and there and what have you, but no, you need to have water. Water's a good thing. Talking about water, I could do with a slurp now myself, to be honest. I could do with a slurp now. I'll have some. Nice. Nice. Absolutely fucking gorgeous. Like I say, for that reason only, to drink enough water to flush the food through that you've actually ate, it actually speeds it through. That's why I found that when I was initially doing my dieting to get my weight off, to bring it down to where I got to, I found the amount of water I was drinking was helping with the metabolism side of it. It was helping with the way things flushed through my system. It was helping go into the bog. You know what I mean? Taking a number 2. You know, sitting upstairs, checking your fart for lumps. It worked really well. It did. It was great. So to do that and know that you can actually lose weight at the same time and feel good about yourself, and every time the pounds drop off, and if you do it right, they come off quickly. I will say this though, right? Be warned. If you are what they would call obese, right, that is going to be a challenge and a half for you anyway, right? Simple thing is that you're going to struggle, right? Let's be under no illusion. The reason why that people are fat is because, like I said earlier, they love the food, they love the taste, they love the sensation it gives them, they love the euphoria that it creates, the endorphins that run around the brain. It's all that, right? You eat because it's just fucking unbelievable, right? And that's the be all end of it. It's because it just gives you this awesome sensation. It's beautiful, right? You love the taste, the sensation it gives you, the feeling it gives you, right? Some people eat because they're depressed. Some people eat because they're just bored. You know what I mean? They're bored of eating. I mean, you know, boredom eating is that one where you find yourself wondering and you're opening the fridge door and you're looking in there just for the sake of it. That's called boredom eating, that is. But when you actually, you know, you're sitting there in front of the TV and you got your fucking extra large packet of crisps in front of you, chips for the Americans out there, and you know, you're tucking in there, and you've got yourself your 2 litre bottle of Coke, right, sitting there, and that's like your drink for that fucking while you're there, like, you know, and then a couple of hours later you've got another 2 litre bottle, like, you know, that is over the top. That's because you enjoy it. That's because you love the sensation it gives you. I mean, me personally, I liked my badness of food, if you like, would be pizzas and Chineses and Indians and that sort of thing. Like, you know, I love that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't be satisfied with having like 2 slices or maybe 3 to push. If I ordered a pizza, I'd have the fucking lot if I could. Well, I would limit myself down to half of it. But again, you have half a large pizza, there's going to be like 15 to 2,000 calories worth there. Plus you've got your dips and your chicken, whatever it is, and I have the pizza bread as what's it called? The garlic pizza, but I have that as well, like, you know, so I tend to eat that with the half, and so you look at how many calories you're wanging down your neck. But you do it because it's just absolutely, it's out of this world. That's the only thing I can explain is absolutely gorgeous, and you want to keep it, and your stomach's going, but you want to keep shutting down. To get past that point to try and have the strength to not do that, well, if you can do it and escape it and force yourself into saying no, well, that's where you need to give yourself a fucking pat on the back, because you might as well stick Mount Everest in front of you and try and climb the fucker, you know. That's the kind of thing it's going to be. It's so hard, it is untrue. Now if you just, you know, I don't know, maybe a stone overweight, well then realistically that won't matter. The ones that are like, obese is classed as being about 3 or 4 stone overweight, you know what I mean? Then you got the bigger ones obviously that go over the top. But if you are, say, like I was 4 stone, so I was classed as, me personally, I think I was obese. Well, my mum would say not, but yeah. Anyway, right? Because it's so difficult, you have to be careful on how fast you lose weight. Because you have the loose skin, you have that saggy stuff. You know, in some cases, if you're young enough, right? If you're young enough, you can tend to get it back quicker, right? It will retract to a point. If you've got stretch marks though, forget it. You will lose weight, but you will have a lot of excess skin. And the research that I went into the skin replenishment, yes, your skin will return eventually to the shape of your new body, right? But your skin is an organ, right? It replenishes from the inside out. Every time you shed dead skin cells, that's a layer of skin, and every 28 days, that's how long it takes for you to shed a complete layer of skin. Well, a complete layer of skin is quite thin, by the way, and obviously the new stuff is on the inside working its way to the outside, obviously. But your inside new one is now wrapping around the new shape of your body. But for the time being, the old one on the outside is still loose and hanging around, right? It can take years. I'm not kidding you, years for your skin to go back to its normal shape, well, its new shape, if you like. So it's all right, well and good losing the weight, but for you to look like these bloody fucking 6-pack people and you've never been one, it ain't gonna happen, right? Because you've got to wait, and you've got to keep the weight off, not for that 5 minutes you got down there, but for years. So if you was like me, or you are like me, like I was, you've got to remember that when you do finally get down to, I don't know, whatever weight you're supposed to be, me, I was, my weight for my height is, hang on, I've got to get off here, haven't I? 12 stone 6 is my optimum weight, but it doesn't matter whether I float between that and 13 stone, but not 17, right? That was my optimum, is 12.6 there, so I always had that. I'm sitting at around about 12.5 at 13.5 now, so I have got to come down a bit. But as long as I dip below the 13 mark, I'm fine. But I want to try and get down to 12.6 so I can stick those jeans on, just for a laugh, whatever. But you've got to remember that once you get to your weight, you've got to stay there. You can't just go down there, oh, I've done it now, I'm this, like, well, and then chomp away. Because if you want to look like the supermodel size of it, which you won't, nah, you won't. Not unless you're naturally talented. You ain't going to do that. It ain't going to happen. So, you know, whatever. But you can try. But when you're younger, right, when you are younger, at least you've got that opportunity to do it, because it will come back quicker when you're younger, right? But when you're like my age, you're going to have to fucking suffer the weighting competition, I'm afraid. It's going to be the weighting game. So apparently, for me to get my skin to be wrapped around my nice new shiny body, 2 to 4 years. Yes, ladles and jelly spoons, you heard me right. It's 2 to 4 years. Crap, ain't that? But that's the way it is, I'm afraid. That's how long it takes. And if you've got more skin, then it could take the rest of your life. Without surgery, obviously. If you have surgery, then cut them away, but that seems a lot of pain and angst. Fuck that shit. No. A lot of scarring. Fuck it off. So, you know, but then again, it just gives you the motive, incentive to keep the, you know, this willpower going, the strive to be this thin person instead of a large person. That's what it's doing for me. Plus the fact of having this kind of job at the end of the day. I mean, I want to be to weight, which I am anyway now, so that if anything does happen, you know, touch wood it don't, but if anything does happen to me, I can be worked on. I know that might seem a bit morbid, but think of it like this. If you are a huge guy, it takes more people to sort you out. If you are a lighter guy or girl, it doesn't take, you know, as long to sort you out, right? And you can be helped easier. I mean, that's a logic that I put in my mind anyway. I look at it like that. So if I'm, you know, doing something and I have an accident of some sort, or I'm lighter, then I'm easy to handle. You know what I mean? I'm easy to pick up, and I look at it like that. I mean, it might seem a bit of a strange way to look at it, but I don't know. Is that a bad thing? Realistically, I don't think so. I think it's a pretty good thing, really. I mean, everybody, you know, dreads the day that they have something serious like that happening, like for argument's sake, an heart attack or something like that. I mean, it's been out well over 12 months now since the last time I had a cigarette, so, you know, I haven't got to worry about that anymore too much. But I don't really do any exercise as such, apart from mauling this lot about. So I'm trying to keep myself reasonably healthy with the food I eat. I have the odd vegetables now and again, you know, salad and what have you, chicken. I don't tend to eat red meat as much. As a matter of fact, to be honest with you, I can't remember the last time I actually had any. No. Do you count the breakfast wrap in the morning with the bacon and the sausage there? I mean, yeah, I suppose you can do, I suppose, but it's pork, eh? I mean, some people actually say that they class that as white meat, you know, but hey, whatever. But beef, lamb, steak, no. I'm fucking 86 that shit straight away. Just don't do it. And as regarding to the likes of proper sausage or proper bacon, well, McDonald's do proper bacon, I suppose. I don't know. But no, I don't tend to do that anyway. So I find that I do have a reasonably healthy diet to a point. It's got to be it, really. I have rice. I mean, for crying out loud, you know, that's got to be healthy. I have jacket potatoes and baked beans. I mean, that's got to be healthy as well, isn't it? Or if you think about that as well, jacket spuds and fucking baked beans, right? Yeah, here's something for you to get your head around. It can be up to, say, let me think, 2, 4, 6. Is that right? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Let's say, for argument's sake, up to 700 calories for 2 jacket spuds and 1 tin of baked beans, right? It's a massive meal, that is. I'm not kidding you, it is fucking huge. But look how many calories you've got there. 800 at a push, right? 800. And you're stuffed. You do not need any more after that. And that is a really good dieting kind of food to eat as well. It's a lot there, fills you up, but the calories are low. And if you want, don't get going mad though. You can put some grated cheese on. Like I say, don't go mad. Or forget that and just have something to spice up it. Tabasco, hot pepper, whatever, or brown sauce, stick a bit of that on. But again, don't go mad. That, if you round it up to 800 calories when you do that, perfectly fine. There's no way you're going to stick too much of the cheese and what have you, I think. Unless you're my mate Neil. He'll put cheese in a fucking baked bean pan, and as he's boiling the bloody beans up, he will. Then he'll put cheese on top afterwards. And half a pound of cheese later. So 1600 calories he's had. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, you got to try and find these things like I did. I mean, I like fast food shit. I mean, I can't argue. So I looked at them all, and to try and count whichever ones can give me more for the least calories. That's basically it. That's all I do. I look at the calories I take in. So whatever food can give me the least calories for the most food, that's what I go for. And a lot of you might think, but unfortunately Mackey's won out on that one. Don't get me wrong, you can get a KFC and have a burrito. But again, you're looking at, for one of those, I think, don't quote me on this, but there's a Formula 1 car there. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's somewhat on around about, 800. Something I'll have to have a good old look. But with them, there are a lot more calories in them. But again, it's not a bad meal really. It's all right. If you forgo the fries, 86 fuckers, have a coffee. I seriously warn you, the KFC coffee, it tastes like shit. Fucking awful. So when they say, can I have a drink? You know, so can I have a side instead? Have a side. And have one of the if you like, I mean I don't, have a corn on the cob. Have that, it's a bit healthy for you. You can have beans as well if you want to have the beans. You know, they're not too bad. There's only like a cupful out there, so they can have that as well. But remember, with that, that's going to be roughly 900 calories. Go to the shop next door, the coffee shop next door, and have a cup of coffee from there. But don't have a latte. Have a normal white coffee. It's staggering the differences. Even though they use skim milk, yes, semi-skimmed. It might be semi-skimmed, but it's still 190 calories. So, especially if you're a large one. Like, what? Really? Yeah. So if you have a white coffee, it's 25. It's the difference, because it's just water mainly, water and coffee and a bit of milk. It's all right. It tastes just the same as far as I'm concerned. But I like coffee of all sorts. I'm a bit of a coffee lover, but as you probably gather anyway. So, of course, everything that you try to eat, look at the calories. If you're one of these people that go to these fucking weight places that do all their points and whatever, if it works for you, brilliant. By all means, carry on with it. For me, it ain't. That's why I did the other way. I look at what I eat, read the calorie packets on there, see how much I'm having. If I have to wait, I'll wait when I'm at home so I know what I'm looking at. That's pretty much what I tend to do. And because I've got to get back into that, because I've been letting myself go, I've been cheating, I've been naughty, it's not good. So, but you know, at least I'm aware, and now I'm putting myself back into that frame of mind and not going to start that. So when the weekend comes, right, like I did before. I'll have me a spoil day, might be on a Saturday, might be on a Sunday. I might have myself a pizza, or I might have a Chinese, it just depends. Probably a Chinese, because I'll tell you what, fucking Domino's, they've gone down, or they have, I'm sorry, but they have. They charge a fucking shitload of money, and their product is gone fucking crap. It really has, but hey, whatever. Anywho, apart from the one that we had down at Taunton, that was quite nice, that was. Whatever. So I will have a spoil day. You're entitled to a spoil day when you do through the week. You do a good strict diet, watching the calories. On the weekend, you're allowed to blow out. Again, to a point. You can't go stupid. Right? So have yourself a Chinese on the night time. What I'm thinking about as well just dawned on me. There's bound to be people out there that are drinkers. I'm about to fuck your world up. Yes, Matthew Smith, if you've got this far through this video, if it's still recording that. Alcohol, beer, no. End of. Scrap it off. You need to do a bit of a detox. Get rid of the beer, right? If you need to have alcohol, then you obviously got a problem. So if you can do without it, then you'll find that you will be a lot better off anyway, right? So 86 the old, the lagers and the bitters and the Guinnesses, get rid of them all. You don't need them anyway. It ain't worth it. Yeah, but I mean, left with pot then. Well, have yourself a couple of juice or something, or I don't know. But if you do need to have a night on the pop, save it for either a Friday night or a Saturday night, but limit yourself. Don't go mad. It don't mean you can, on a Friday night, you have about fucking 30 pints and put yourself in a fucking alcoholic coma. You know what I mean? Limit it. It's alright for me, right, saying this, but I mean, I know there's people that love to go out and have a beer and socialise and whatever. For me, don't bother me, right? I can go off to the pub, as long as there's something worthwhile, like a karaoke. If there ain't anything there, it ain't worth it for me, because I don't get any enjoyment out of it, because I'm not a drinker. So for me to say to you, like, curb it, I know it's going to be difficult for you guys that are like to go out and have a pint in the night time. To me, I don't think about it. It doesn't cross my mind, so I ain't bothered. But for you guys, it could be difficult to 86 that on the head. But if you do like to have a pint, save it for the weekend. Don't do it for the week, because it's amazing how many calories you're sticking down your neck. Yes, it's fluid and you piss it out the next, 20 minutes later, but it's still calories in your body. I suppose if you have enough of them and throw it back up again, then your calories aren't absorbed. So there is that benefit, I suppose. Oh, whatever. There's lots of things that go into trying to reduce what you eat and how you live, lifestyle with foodies and all that sort of thing. But to be honest with you, it's now 3:30. And I'm feeling the strain myself now. I could really do with something to eat, because the sensation of your body saying, "Oi, fucker, fuel," and I'm going, "Oi, fat fuck, use the fucking stuff you've already got." He don't like it, because he likes to think that you're going to stick chocolate or crisps in it with me anyway. So. But it'll start to use the fuel, burn the fuel off that you've actually got stored, and that's what you've got to try and do. You've got to train your body to use what it's already got stored. You might not like the sensation it gives you. You might have feel a bit lightheaded. Just drink some water. it tricks the body, tricks it. It's like, oh, food. Oh, no, it's fucking water. So then you do it again. Oh, food. Oh, no, it's fucking water. Just trick it. It's called, reprogram the mind. That's what it is. Now, apparently, in about 3 and a bit miles, I've got to get off. Yay! Junction 12. Yay! Dun, dun, dun. At least I think so. Oh, well, it says that. Can I get round Mr. Dumper Truck here? Let's go for a jolly. We are doing alright. We are doing alright indeed. It still reckons I'm going to be around about 4 o'clock before I get there though. I do remember that there's a new road that they've put in, but my sat nav doesn't acknowledge it, I don't think. Not that I remember anyway. We'll see, we'll find out. Yeah. There's some nice scenery about, isn't there, around here? It's been a long time since I've been to the 14. Oh yeah, by the way, we are on the A14 now. I forgot to mention that, didn't I? Oh, love it. Oh, ooh. Oh, hang on. No, not this one, next one. You lot won't be able to see it, but I will. It'll be the, because they're doing the, do you know what? I don't think the batteries will last that long, you know, to be fair. I'll have a look. See, there's the new intersection for A14, M6 north and south, and M1 north and south. They're doing all that, ain't they? So. I'll have a look and see what they've got on the batteries. If the batteries are on like 1 bar or dead, well then you can't, can I? I mean, like that one there in front of me now, that's probably turned off about an hour ago. And, we'll see. What I might do with that one though, with front facial one, is have a look to see if it'll record while plugged into a USB charger, and if it does, I'll take it out of that case and put it in the open frame case and wire it up so it's constantly permanently wired until it ain't using the battery. Haha! There's a really good idea. Yes! Oh, tell you what, I'll tell you what, up here for thinking and down there for dancing. Yeah, baby. Aldridge. You do realise, right, that putting this lot together, it ain't going to happen today. Oh no. Not at all. But you will watch this now and go, what do you mean I'm watching it? Do you mean it ain't been done today? Oh, it won't be done today. Fucking August the 4th, is it? Yeah, August the 4th. It ain't gonna happen today. Oh yeah, you gotta get off now. Here we go. Up the romp. Let's go do a wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, baby. There we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. island. We may not use the new road because, but then again, you know what? If I remember rightly, the new road is pretty longer than the original road. Oh well. Who cares? It just brings you back to the same point, doesn't it? If I remember rightly, I think it does actually. So, yeah, I think it does. I think it does. New road layout ahead, eh? You don't look new. It don't look new. I don't remember this bit. The thing is, I am coming from the other direction, you know. But I don't remember this. Now I bloody don't. Ugh. When our neighbours will strike. Oh well, keep giving. Not what I can do about it. See, I did try and keep the conversation going all the way up until I got to this place. I don't think I did too bad. Wow. I am looking forward to stopping off though, because I need a wiggle. Where away, boy. I think I might ask the question. You're thinking to yourself, oh, here we go. Well, being as though we're almost at the end of this, right? Well, I ain't far away now. About 7.5 miles away. I might ask the question when I stop, do a little quick video with my phone and upload that straight away to YouTube and say, I have just done a 2-hour long drive along, get my words right. Do you want me to upload the whole thing in one? If so, you're not going to get it until at least tomorrow, possibly Thursday. If you want me to do it in increments of 4 or 2, you probably won't get that to the weekend. Not all of it anyway. You might get bits of it, but not all of it. You're definitely not going to get anything today, I don't think, because I might not even be able to start it today, because it is a big fucking footage. This is lots and lots of filming. But again, like I say, if the cameras have gone dead, it might only be half an hour, but whatever. We'll see. But if it is the full 2-hour drive along, I could put it all up in one or break it down in stages. I might do that. I might ask the question. See what you guys think. And if you're watching this now and you've watched it and you're the one who's voted for the full-length, full feature film version, well, guess what? You're one of the votes that actually fucking swayed it for me to do it that way. And I will let people know that I can't put a video up today, because obviously, look at the time. I mean, it's 20 to 4 now, and I'm in bloody Corby, for crying out loud. I ain't going to be getting back till at least 5, no, 4, 5, 6, half 6, 7 o'clock. So it's going to be a long day. And to put all this together, oh, it's going to take a long time. That is one dead animal, that isn't it? Good grief. That lot has been fucking shoved in a meat blender. Yuck. Yeah. I don't like that. It's nasty. One person's nasty, another person's stew. Long ass drive this, hasn't it? 2 hours. Is that all? I have been recording long because obviously at the start of this video I've had to chop off. So if you wasn't paying attention, I'm just letting you know I've had to chop the beginning of this off. Yeah, baby. Now, I can't remember offhand, but I think it's roughly 2 hours back from the yard, but because of traffic it might end up being more, so I might end up having to stop off and have a bloody break. Oh, that sucks. Which means it'll be fucking 8 o'clock before we get back. Oh man alive. Oh well, never mind. Shit happens, as you say. As you do. I do know one thing though, my back is damp, sweaty, and so is my ass. Shouldn't be, I've got the fucking blower on cold. No, not to worry. I feel like that. I know that I'm going to ask you guys about this, how to upload this one, but I really, really would like, right, to see if any of you lot out there would be able to last that long. I might just do it fucking full, you know, upload it as one and then upload it again as separates, so that you can have the choice then, can't you? Hey, that might be an idea. I might do that. Upload it as one, and then once it's uploaded and done, break it down into 4 and upload it again. And put title of the video alternative part 1, 2, 3, 4, so you can watch it at your leisure then. Might do that. See, I it's difficult because I like the idea that you guys, I know there's only going to be an handful of you, I know you're not all going to do it because, let's face it, who's going to want to sit in front of the screen for like 2 hours? I do remember a while back, last year gone, there was one of the foreign subscribers, he was, might have been Polish, I'm not sure now, or could have been something. He actually asked for as long as I could possibly do them. He says, hour, 2 hours, and I'm like, really? So, you know, there is one, the odd one out there that do like them to be as long as I can. But you have to remember, you've always just given up. The longer they are, the longer it takes me to put them together. So you've got to bear with me at the end of the day. Yeah, baby. Ooh. I've got this lovely sensation rushing through my body. It's quite addictive actually. It's when I start doing this crazy dieting shit that I do. Oh, it's brilliant. I know that I'm on the right track when I'm doing that. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Am I getting close? Got a mile to go. 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go. Drop this, pick this one up, and fuck off. And I may have to stop off. I'll probably stop off and have something to eat. I don't know whether there's a McDonald's about, mind you, but if there is, I will have something. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, there is. That's the new road down there. I'm sure it is. Oh, what now? I'm in the wrong foot. Because it's a new road, I'm in the wrong bloody lane now. Good grief. I'm trying to scoot out. There's nobody round by me, so I'll scoot it over. That'll be alright. That'll be fine. I've got to go down here. I think. Have I? Yeah. That sounds familiar. Yes, I've been here. I think have I been here once? I think once or twice. I'm gonna stick with once. I think it's down here. Remember rightly, they got there's a sandwich truck right on the bend of the island. I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't know why, but they are. Hey, whatever. Did you see him there? Plank on his phone. What a dickhead. I think he's here. Just past here. It's the Welcome Centre. Yay! Anybody know this place? He's gone now, but the sandwich truck is somewhere here. I'm sure it was. I've seen it before, and it was right on the fucking bend down there. The bloody sandwich truck was. Anywho, it's time for me to go, ladles and jelly spoons. We are now done. 2 hours, 11 minutes on the fucking thingamajiggy. So, wow, epic. I'll say it as I always do when I end my video. Toodle pip. See you later. Go on then. After this epic journey, off you pop. Toodles! Bye! I can't remember. I think that one's an entrance to for the people. For the employees, that's for them. This is for us. Sure of it. Fucking sure of it. Comes to a dead end anyway, so. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I remember. I think. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. It is. It is. Behave. Behave yourself. Chill out. Now then, I've got to pull up here, or I've got to drive. No, I'll wait here. Yes, I'll stick it here. That'll do. That's good enough. Turn that off a bit. Oh man, under my belt.